Hello, everybody. How's it going out there? David Knight here with the Nats Baseball Review. Hope everyone's doing well, safe, and happy. I do want to apologize for those who did watch the video yesterday. Lighting is an issue in this room. I realized that I had the blinds closed, and the light. It was light in here, but the light from the screen made me look like I was emanating God or something. So that was not intentional. I promise. There's a little bit of glare in my bald ass head, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. So I apologize for that for those who did watch. But hopefully we'll change this. This will be a little bit in this video. Also, I decided not to do every single series. I decided my schedule, my work schedule's already in place right now. I'm in the process of getting the car. All this stuff is going on, so it's kind of like it was better for me that if I just do do it per road trip per homestand. So I decided to do the whole homestand for this video. We'll do a quick little recap for the upcoming series on the road, the next road trip rather. So let's go ahead and get into it. It's not pretty. Let's go ahead and say it. Opening homestand review did not start off well. We knew it was going to be tough against the Dodgers. I felt we had a good chance against the Cardinals, who are not necessarily a great team. So I thought that we could hold our own against them. And the Dodgers series went as expected. We were swept by the Dodgers. All three games. Quick scoreboard recap was 13-6, 10-5, and 8-6. Now, we were pretty much dominating the first two games. Mikolas continued to get his ass handed to him, and a bullpen, like it always does, just coughs up runs. But we had a lead going into the game Sunday. We were up, I think, 6-1 at some point. And then the starting pitching did their job. Outside of Mikolas, our rotation has been doing their part. It's the bullpen cannot hold anybody at bay, and that's what happened here. Perez was the main suspect in that game. Of course, we signed him to a minor league deal with a major league guarantee, and he is not working out right now. I don't like what he's doing. I'll talk about more of that bullpen and my pitching opinions later. But the Cardinal series, we snapped the 5-game skid, taking the opening game, winning by a score, I think it was 9-6. So our offense is definitely doing very well. We're hitting a lot of runs. Come into that last game of the series against St. Louis, we're one of the top 5 offenses in runs scored in baseball. We've also given up the most runs. So there is that contrast going on there. But Woods is starting to get hot finally. He's starting to hit a little bit. He's getting more comfortable at leadout spot. I've been thinking that we should move him from that leadout spot. But maybe now he's starting to figure it out a little bit. And he's been doing some change with Abrams. Has been hitting well for us. House is killing the ball. The offense has been doing its part. But in this Cardinal series, we should at least won this series. We were up in a couple of the games outside the opener. And again, the bullpen coughed up and blew it. So a very disappointing 1-5 homestand. We could have easily gone 3-3, 4-2 in this homestand. I could argue we should have a winning record right now, but that's not reality at the moment, unfortunately. It's an alternate reality that I'm not in. So we go 1-5 first homestand after a 3-3 road trip. So very disappointing in that regard. But again, we're off today. Hopefully we could regroup, figure some things out. Now, again, highlights. Like I said, we're hitting. We hit very well in this series. Every game except one, we scored at least 5 runs. Which last year, we were averaging like 3-4 runs a game last year. So the offense is doing better. The outfield's hitting well. Weimer's cooled off, obviously, from his first 10 play appearances streak. Can't keep that up. But he's still hitting pretty consistently, getting on base. Lyle's hitting well. Birdie House is killing the ball. Woods is finally starting to get hot. He has 3 home runs now. He's getting walks, got some doubles. We're starting to get going offensively. So as a whole, we're doing good as a unit. Even Nunez is still on base for. I think he's like got 7 stolen bases already. So offensively, base running, we're doing our part. Defense is the defense, but that's not our major issue. Our major issue, as I've already discussed a little bit, is bullpen and Miles Mikolas. Mikolas got shelled by the Dodgers. I mean, bad. They give like 11 runs. That's the most ever by a national starter. And then he started the finale, I think, against the Cardinals. And then he ends up first 12 batters, seven reach base. They pulled him out into like the 3rd inning, give up only 2 runs. Bryce says ERA did go down. That's the joke Jason keeps telling me. The ERA did go down, but it's also like it's so high, it's going to go down, obviously. So it's ridiculous. And the bullpen, of course, blew 3 of these games for us. I guess we could have easily broke even on this homestand, but we didn't. We could have won the homestand maybe, but we didn't. And That's the bullpen. That's what happens when you go bargain bin, like the old DVD bargain bin at Walmart. You go for that for the pitchers. This is what you get. Sky's recovering on the decline, coming back from injury. The only good part of our bullpen has been Brad Lord. Lord has been our most consistent aspect of the bullpen, coming in alone relief, pitching multiple innings, doing a solid job. And frankly, Mikolas can't seem to get more than one inning of effectiveness. So I think if we don't release, which we should release Mikolas, put his ass in the bullpen, put Lord in rotation, make the change, make the switch, Drew. That's what we need. Make that happen. That shows you're trying to get better. And we need to get some better bullpen arms. Now, again, I don't know how that's going to work, but the rotation has been pretty effective. I think Little went in the finale against the Dodgers. He ended up doing pretty well in that game. 5 innings, gave a run, but he still built his endurance up being a late sign at spring training, so it's very promising. He pitched decent in his opener, which he came after 1 inning. Don't know why he didn't start him, but anyway, he didn't do that for some reason. So he's doing decent overall, and everyone is doing their part. Out of Cavalli's first start, he's been great. It's just Mikolas is the shits right now. So put Mikolas in the pen, and then put Lord in rotation. See what happens. Make some changes. Because Mikolas clearly, what he's doing is not working. And if he doesn't work in the pen, $2 million, it's not a big loss. Release him, let him go. Not a big deal. So we're 4-8, last place in the division, of course. Everyone thinks we'll be, but it doesn't have to be that way. If we get some smart bullpen options, we could be at least competing at this point, but it's not happening. So, yeah, not a very good homestand start things. Quick upcoming look at our next road trip. We're off today, like I said. Road trip. We're heading for a 7-game road trip, 3 in Milwaukee and 4 in Pittsburgh. This could be a tough one. The Brewers have a very good offense, a really good offense. And the Brewers, I think, were the best team record-wise in National League last year. Maybe I'm saying that wrong there. It could have been Dodgers, but they're one of the best teams in the league last year. So they're a legit team. They got a good lineup, and they are very effective on both sides of the ball. And Pittsburgh is better than people I think give them credit for. They got that rookie shortstop, Connor Griffin. They signed that 9-year extension. Again, see Nationals, you can extend players. You can actually extend players for long-term deals. You can do this. It's a possible thing. Before I started the video, I saw someone X talking about how no extended talks for Lyle. Yeah, no shit. We don't do that. We didn't do that shit. Dumbasses. Come on now. But I think it would be a very tough road trip for us because Pittsburgh, they got some talent there. They're playing pretty competitive this year. They're not bad. So if we don't figure things out, this is going to be a tough road trip. Hopefully we can regroup, get things back together. And that's all for this one. I'm dealing with a head cold, so my nose is going to start to run a little bit, so I better get off here. But thanks for watching. If you like the Nationals news, want to follow the team, get updates, subscribe to the notification bell, be part of the channel. Hope everybody has a good upcoming week. And I'll talk to you, barring any major signings or deals that happen with the team. I'll see you at the next road trip. Have a good one.